Grand opening, grand closing. Your only friend is YouTube streets, Porter77. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for being here. Generally, a first-party platform holder, their games don't get better when they decide to add more platforms. That's generally not how it works, right? The strength of a first party is the ability to focus on one platform, which is their console. And not only that, if they were involved in the development of their console, meaning from concept to final manufacturing, all the recommendations they wanted to say, hey, make sure the console does this. Make sure the console has these, unique features and, custom features that we want. Because with these custom features, we're going to do this and that. Hey, can you implement this? No, we don't want that. We want this, right? And the publisher or the company listens to their own first party and does it. Obviously, there's going to be trade-offs, right? Because the cost of the console, how much can be invested, all that goes into play. But generally speaking, a first-party provider can convince their own company to do this as compared to a third-party provider, right? Third-party provider can only get so much sway as compared to the first-party household. So, first party says, we want this, we want that. Hey, one of the things we didn't like about game, or if we found challenging about game development was this. We want this solution to be implemented. And all that gets implemented, the hardware designers, try to figure out, all right, our first party and some of our third party partners are saying all this stuff. How can we create generally this, given the price point and then all that stuff, and boom. Now the console comes out, the onus or the responsibility of showing what this console can do falls on the first party, and the first party goes out there and does it, right? And while they're doing it, they're trying to achieve the best quality game, and more often than not, it happens. It's not a perfect system. First party has tend to slip, tend to make bad games. It is not a perfect system. It is human effort. Anything that involves humans is not always going to be 100% accurate. Sad as it is, and God rest their souls, but even a plane crashes. And they have some of the most strictest rules and regulations and maintenance parameters of any industry. Yet, every once in a while, not often, and very rarely, a plane goes down and so many people die. Because at the end of the day, it is a human factor and they can only do the best that they absolutely can. So with that said, let's use San Diego Studios and Major League Baseball as a case study on this whole ideal of, if PlayStation goes day in day with PC, you're not going to see a quality drop because the PlayStation Studio is amazing, blah, 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 all that stuff. Denouncing that one of the key reasons PlayStation Studios are successful at quality is because they have this advantage of not worrying about other platforms. When you add other platforms at the same time and they have to deliver same date, same or similar quality, all this stuff, it's a challenge to be that peak, First party studios get to have this advantage because of how they set themselves up being a provider of games for only one architecture, right? But let's look at MLB The Show. This was MLB 14. We're going to use the PlayStation 4 platform, right? This was the first one that was released on PlayStation 4. And it was generally favorable. Got an 83 Metacritic. Pretty decent game, right? Then the following year, and what's interesting about this is they have to consistently try to make a quality game, which is challenging. This is why I'm using them, because they have the challenge to try to consistently release a quality game, at least in the 80s, every year. And that's a challenge. Let's see if they hold up. MLB The Show 15 got an 80. So, teetering on the very line. Hey, borderline. Okay. The following year, MLB showed 16, 85. I think at this point, better at the architecture. They're getting more out of it, They're getting, they're up in there. All right. So this is 3 years into the PlayStation 4 life cycle, and a higher rating, overall good game, 85. Okay. Seems like San Diego Studios is doing their thing. And I think this was the first year. Oh, no. They still made a PlayStation 3 version. Okay. So it's not a full out, PlayStation only game. This one is MLB The Show. That was 16. This is 17 now. I remember this was a big year. You know, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, it was amazing stuff like that. And I think this was the first year. Yep, this was the first year where it was actually built specifically for the PS4. Had nothing to do with the PlayStation 3. And once again, an 85. Generally favorable. Okay. The Show 18 dropped down a bit, but 82 still in the 80s category. Jumped up to 86. All right. That's 2019. And then 2020, they finish off the year on an 83. Okay. So this right here finishes off the generation for PlayStation 4 and MLB The Show. Now, the next game I'm going to show you is the first game release, because around this time, the announcement was MLB The Show will now be a multiplat. Sony signed a new deal with the MLB The Show to continue to make the games, but on the onset, game had to be multiplat. That was one of the requirements. So Sony retains the licensing right, but at the cost of this game is no longer exclusive on the PlayStation platform. It wouldn't have been exclusive anyway, because if Sony says, nah, we're not doing that, then they would have lost the rights. It would have went to either 2K or EA, and you still got a multi-plat baseball game. It won't be called The Show, but it will be an official license. And The Show without the license is useless. So let's see what happens. First year, multi-plat on Xbox, and we got a 79 game. All right. You know, it's the first time, right? And it's not just Xbox, right? It's Xbox Series S and X and the PlayStation 5. So the studio, San Diego studio, is like, what the fuck? We gotta have like 2 dev kits for like or this weird shit. Why couldn't they just make one console? Now we gotta deal with the Series S. So San Diego studio's like, fuck. All right, we gotta deal with this stupid ass shit. So all right, it is. You know, got some growing pains. Following year, 2022. Okay, 77. All right. What happened here? Oh, the Nintendo Switch. Wait a minute. Was the Nintendo Switch on the first one? Nope. It was just Xbox One and Xbox Series console. Okay. Now they threw in the Switch. All right. All right. Okay. I mean, it's the Switch, right? Came out in 2017. I mean, fuck. I mean, if you put it on the Switch, you might as well put it back on the PlayStation 4. And they did. Or on the PlayStation 3 and shit. So it's still on the 4. So you might as well. Might as well. I mean, put that shit on Xbox. I mean, is it on the Xbox One? You might as well have it on Xbox. Yeah, it's still on Xbox One. So holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. All right. 82. Okay. Okay. On the PlayStation 82, got the Series X. You got the Nintendo Switch. You got the PlayStation 4. So all right. They're getting better. All right. I think they might have figured out the whole multi-platform strategy. Maybe. The new one just came out and it dropped down to 80. All right. Why is it dropping down to 80? Is it generally favorable? And keep in mind, this is only 27 critics. But I have a feeling this game's going to drop even more, because let me show you something. This is what I'm seeing. This is images from MLB The Show 24 that just came out. What is this? What am I looking at? Like, what's happening here? Like, at least the helmet reflection is good. Ray tracing is good, but what are we doing here? The back crowd looks better than the main dude. What is happening here? What is this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy. Let me see if I could zoom this a bit in. Oh yeah, you're gonna see this now. Yeah, now we can see this. MLB Show, the show is a damn horror movie. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh Jesus. Oh my God, what are we doing here? People saying, are you getting RBI baseball vibes? Oh my God, this game's being compared to RBI baseball. Oh man, this thing's making my skin itch. Looking at this, like looking at this, like your skin's not itching. This is so weird. It's like watching Leatherface. Oh, the guy in the background right here. Oh, oh my God, that is so freaky. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Oh my body's itching just looking at this shit. What is happening? Oh my God. Oh, y'all guys. Why am I so itchy looking at this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just stop. Just stop. Oh my God. This is so freaky. What is happening to this game? Oh my God, this is so creepy. This guy, they looks like, these guys are looking like, you go on Instagram, have you seen this weird tiny dude? They call him Alien Baby or something. He's like a porn star now. He's like 5'2", 4'3", little tiny guy. He's like in a van, and all these women, they all look like 7 feet next to him, and they're all trying to like have sex with him and shit, like abuse him because he's so tiny. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? He has that weird face. He's like 3 feet, 4 feet. He looks like they model all these characters after him. How is the background character here, you see him in the back, has better facial model than the main character? Like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, the dude looks like them. They look like they use him as a mocap. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh my God, this is terrible. Look at this. Oh my God. This is abysmal. He's even there. Even the cards have this freaky Texas Chainsaw shit happening. This is horrible. Giving people nightmares. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's him. That's what I'm talking about. Baby Alien. That's the dude. The fanboy shit. Look at that. They modeled every character of him. Oh my God. No, no, no. What did you do? What did you do to my game? Oh my God, this is horrible. Oh, I can't even finish this. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is making, oh, okay, I had enough. I gotta get off. Oh my God. This is making my skin itch. Oh my God. Listen, if PlayStation goes day and day on PC, we're in trouble. I mean, in trouble, and I'm talking about console war. I'm talking about being a PlayStation fan and enjoying the quality of these games. You can forget about that shit. You can forget about it. That's going shit out the window. And people, it's just, woof. Whoa. You let me know what you think. You're the only friend in these YouTube streets. I'm gonna need like fucking anti-itch cream now. God damn it, I don't want to look at this shit no more. I'm out of here. You guys take care. Have a great weekend. Peace.
Grand opening, grand closing.